Military Appreciation plaque for my 20 years of service. I would be lying to you if I said I wasn't prepared for such an honor as this. But it still comes as a big shock to me, and knowing that I've actually been here 20 years working at CMC and the Medical Records Department. Remembering the first time when I started at CMC, I started as a weekend employee. I went to school full time and I was a single mom of two. A year after attending college, my mother died due to complications of diabetes. I wasn't enthusiastic about finishing school, so I quit. In doing so, I went in search for full time employment. I went to my supervisor and I informed her of my situation. As we talked, she informed me that she hated to lose me and that if anything came full time, she would let me know. Well, a month later, she came to me and she offered me a full time position. And of course, I took it. I started as a clerk three in medical records, filing charts. And doing so, I stayed with that for about a year and a half. I went from clerk three to an analyst. Analysts, what they do is they make sure that the chart is completed. So when the patient is ready for any information that comes out of that chart will be completed. The doctors would have assigned every note, every dictation, and had every lab put in. That when that patient is ready to receive anything out of their records, that record is completed. That was my job. I worked there for about 2 years in that position. I went from there to release of information. I actually came in contact with the patients of CMC or their family members. I enjoyed it. It was more like customer service. You got people that were very polite and appreciated your service of getting the records and giving them the accurate information. Then I had to deal with unpleasant people also. And I learned that even though we are a hospital and we're there to serve people with sickness and financial difficulties, sometimes are very difficult. And I learned to deal with that. I learned to solve problems that occurred during my service as release of information. I went from there to office coordinator, running an office of two people. My job was to make sure that every task in that office was completed at the end of the day. And I am still committed, still hardworking, and still responsible employee of CMC. I am proud to be here. I am proud to be a part of the team. I am proud to be one. I'm proud to be a part of the tree of life. As CMC has transformed, so have I. As CMC has increased, so have I in my knowledge and my understanding that the patient care is always first priority. I appreciate the values of CMC. I follow the values of CMC. I follow the policy and the regulations of CMC. I appreciate the community support that CMC provides for Charlotte, North Carolina. United Way, Children Miracle, feeding the hungry. I'm proud to be a part of a company that not only provides health care for its community, but provide support for its community. As CMC continues to grow and flourish, I will too. I, I'm looking forward to retirement. I'm looking forward to what CMC has to bring, the technology, the tools, the equipment, the advancement, the knowledge, and the the com, com, complications of handling what may come next. I thank you for this honor. I appreciate all that you have done for the plaque, for the